Hello and welcome. Today we are playing Project Shoreline. I am Sarah Melodic, and let's see what this game has in store for us. It is a free game on Steam as the first project for a studio. Spray the water. Okay. Let's spray, clean things up. Roar! Go away, yuck. Dirt. Okay. We got rid of it all, it's clean, and we can move on. Okay. And now we can break, okay. So aim and break. Okay, we're going. It's going. Ooh. The area is a bit upped up. It's got a bunch of glop and whatnot. It needs help. We gotta help. Ooh. Okay. We gotta spray it. Would I play Power Wash Simulator? Don't know. Don't think so, but then again, this makes me think of a little bit what I know of Power Wash Simulator. That you clean away gross bad stuff. Okay. Can I jump up here is the question. Oh. Again, from what I know, this is a first project, so if it's a little janky in places, it's understandable, because a first project's always gonna be a little bit that way. They have another project that they're working on that I may play depending on how things go. And honestly, if I ever did play Power Wash Simulator, it'd be because you guys want to see it. But for now, they're just doing things a little differently sometimes. We'll see how far we can get in this game. Whether it's completing the game in one go or not. We'll see. But I am someone who enjoys the thought of helping out. And, you know, being kind to the earth that we all share. Because if you can't be kind to yourself, then you should at least be kind to the environment. Because it's not only you that lives here, but all of us. Every person, every animal that you may love, we all live here together. And that's an important thing. Okay, let's get back. But hearing that it's called Project Shoreline, I would think that it's just the shoreline for this, like, game slash, like, demo. Like, demo of what they can do. And what kind of game they may want to make. Whee! Okay. Okay. We're getting up here and we're gonna do some more cleaning. Because I don't know about you, but even though we could go straight to the spot that they tried to show us, I want to do as much as possible on my way there. Because that's the point. To just clean things up. Come on. Okay. Yee! There any? Yeah, I don't see any on that. Okay. Okay. Okay, you can tell if you've cleaned an area fully as it starts growing stuff again. Okay. There we go. Another area is full of grass and stuff. We don't have a double jump, we just have a plain jump, but that's fine. Oh no. This starts coming back quick. I don't think I can get that. At least not yet, but I can try to at least do stuff over here. Okay. What are these? Oh, the little creatures. I'm saving little creatures. Come on, little buddy. We'll give you a bath. I feel like they're kind of like coming around me. Like, okay. They're heading around me as I clean. Okay. At least some of them are. Okay. There. Now their home is back clean. At least some of it. Now we're gonna queen this. Oh! Well, we found out don't jump in water. We cannot swim. Okay. We cannot swim. Okay? They're just like watching me now. They're like, oh, look, our savior! Yes. Coming by to clean. Ah! There we go. We're gonna do this corner up here and clean what we can. Whee! Don't know how long this will take us, but we have got time. Nice. Okay. These few rocks and those up there need to be clean. Okay. And these. Okay. Oh, and these. Gotta get them clean too. So the gloopy rock looking stuff is so nasty that it grows. It be growing at a fast rate too. I do like it that sometimes it seems to like pick up as long as you get a certain amount clean that it'll count. Whereas other times you sometimes have to figure out how to get up there. Or otherwise figure out how to clean. Okay, there we go. Okay. Ah! I didn't mean to. Dumped into the water. I can use water, I can drink water, but I cannot. Okay. Oh, know what? Let's pull a card. It is a ink square, so stretching is what we do. Okay. More life is returned over here. Okay. Now, how do we progress? Because we can't go that way. Because that way is where that stuff was. Gone back there, cleaned that up. So. Yeah. Would be in front of us. Over here. Okay, this looks like stronger loop. But it's still not like coming back. Okay. Another sting. So we're just gonna kind of go around the shoreline and get some, clean some stuff. I'm wondering if at a point it's gonna give us like a quest or something to specifically do a certain thing. I don't know. Because I've been playing this blind. Because sometimes I like to just do something blind for y'all. Because then you get my genuine reaction to things. When I can. Okay. Another one. Another one. Nice. There's probably more. There's the coral and stuff that way. More of that, which I'm going to assume. Even if I try to, it would start to come back. But we'll see. We'll see. Okay, this one seems to be... Like, it seems to be better. Because we're able to get further, but... But if it's already starting to fight back, it's probably fight back more. Even more when I get it done. Yeah, don't know if we're gonna be able to do this one yet, but we're trying, we're trying. Yeah, it's really frightening me. Yeah, I can't do it. Some things require you to clean more, some require less. Yeah. Okay. We'll do as much as possible. We'll make our way to whatever place we were supposed to go to as we clean things up. Because I simply cannot just walk by while seeing all of this mess. I simply cannot. I need to see that these are all cleaned up. Okay. Okay. Because it's just a matter of getting everything clean. Okay, why is this one not cleaning? Okay, there we go. There's a little bit of a lag or something. Okay. Think we got them all. Okay. And now it's this. And as for how I'm doing, I'm slowly and surely feeling better after losing my rabbit and our AC finally getting fixed after it being broken for months. I'm able to start working on recording for you guys. Starting to write again on a fanfic that I was working on before even starting this YouTube channel. I had that going for around, I was doing it like weekly updates for I think 30 something weeks, and then stuff happened and I couldn't do it anymore. And part of that was just I was in a place infested with mold, and the mold was getting to me. Keeping me from being able to write, so. Okay, why is this one not shined off? Okay. Yeah, it should be shined up. I don't know if it did or didn't, because it seemed to have had some stuff on it, but either way, we'll continue. Okay? I really like having, I really like ocean. And currently, though I'm only at like 70 subs, I have been working on the concept for a 100 sub video. Now it's just pretty much ready for me to record it, which I will admit I'm a little unsure about. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure if I can get on it. Okay. More coral. Clean. Okay. Cleaning is just can be very calming. But it can also be boring. What? We just doing things. As for the 100 view video, once I have it recorded, I have to edit it. Depending on how y'all enjoy that video, I may do more like it, but we will see. We will see. I'm hoping that you guys like it. 'Cause I do want to do more of them, but y'all the audience, so you guys have voice what you want to see me do. Okay? Get that dirt. I'm looking forward to the Nest Subnautica. It was one of my like later goals. That if you sub goals, if you guys hit beyond 100, will be to have a me sit down and play through Subnautica and Zero Below. See me get scared out my mind. Cause I'll have my headphones in fully, so I will be absorbed into the game, so whenever I hear stuff, it's gonna creep me out, scare me. And I will have to make sure I like warn those that I live with, so they know if I randomly scream, I'm just playing Subnautica, so you know, I might have just been caught off guard or something. This. Okay. Okay. We're getting some progress. And I know if and when I can get my hands on a PlayStation 5, I would be playing some Astrobot for y'all. You can see how good or how bad I am. I'm gonna be having so much fun, I'm gonna be okay with whatever I'm doing. However bad I am. Okay, there's some at the bottom. Okay. Okay, it makes it seem like I should be getting up higher. Okay. Okay, that didn't help for that. Okay. 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 Thing looks good. Okay. Okay. That's cleaned. Okay. So, what now? Okay. Yeah. Okay. I feel like I need to get like some upgrade or something. But I don't know. Because the fact this is my first time playing. Okay. Can't go that way. feel like I need to go that way, but probably have to take the lily pads, which means I need to go this way. Which means I need to clean as best we can on our way up to see what's going on and if we can get... I'm sorry, a lot of times I put my mic too close to my mouth, so I'm sorry when you guys can hear me like deep breathing. I know I'd be doing that. But this mic isn't the best. This headset alone was like 20 bucks a few years ago. It's a mic from a few years ago, so not the best. I'd love to get a new headset. Something a little better when it comes to my mic. But wait, I don't have that in my budget currently. As I don't have much of a budget for new things for streams. So I work with what I got. I mean, I would love to get a PlayStation 5, like after a bot. And then like get it all styled up how I want it. Or a Switch 2 for that matter. But chances are I'm not likely to get that right now. So I don't know if y'all would want to watch me do an unboxing if I did. But that'd be an option. But when it comes down to when I'm making the video that I'm making for 100 subs, I will be including any like outtakes and stuff maybe at the end. Because you know what, I'm not perfect and I'm fine with showing how I'm not perfect. Yeah, cause sure there's gonna be people who are mean in the comments, but you know what? It is gonna hate. I am being brave enough to do shit, and that's big. Because if you have the bravery to even try, that's the first step. And, I mean, honestly, I recently, today, was reminded why I have the confidence I currently do. And it's not because I was in a bunch of stage plays or anything like that. No, it's because in high school, I signed up for a talent show. I nearly chickened out. But my sibling, my soul sibling, they were forced to forcefully volunteer to do something for the talent show, and it wasn't what they wanted to do. So, since they were salty for not being able to do what they wanted to do, they didn't allow me to chicken out. They were like, nuh-uh, uh-uh. You're going. And so I proceeded to go up there. They had pushed me out of the seat and scoot over so I couldn't escape back. And I thank them for that. Because it gives me the courage to do what I'm doing now. What I did for the talent show is I sung a song that meant a lot to me. Still does. Because of the fact I grew up. It was a song from a movie that defined my childhood. And defined it, I mean, by the fact that it was my favorite movie. And that song is what helped me through. And so I remember looking back at the like 200 people in this auditorium and just petrified, thinking, I am going to have to sing this song. But I started the song, right? And I'm just standing there, not knowing if I was going to be able to do this. But as the music started, I sung along, and since I'm not horrible at singing, I actually, looking out in the audience, I had people, the audience's support. And through that, I was able to get the confidence to continue. And continue I did. And okay, so you can't stand on lily pads, that's what I was wondering. I went through and sung the song until it was done. And doing that allowed me to have confidence. Okay, I guess there's another section here that I can work on. I was like, I feel like I'm supposed to go over past the lily pad, see that little area there, but it's like, I can't get over there. I can only clean so much. Because those extra icky things are too hard for me to do. So. What am I supposed to do? Oh, there's more stuff that I missed. Okay. But the reason why I'm telling the story about what gave me bravery to do what I do is because sometimes the hardest thing is that first step. Being brave to do something. Giving yourself the chance. I was petrified to do this. And I do mean that. I was petrified. But I did it. I sung my little aria, And it was worth it. Reason why it seems so hard for us to do things sometimes is we've become our own worst critics a lot of the time, unless you're a narcissist. Um, Even then, you might still be. But here's the thing: we've been conditioned to avoid failure. At least those of us from an older generation. Those that are in the younger generation with TikTok and all that may not face the same things we did. Why? Because they realize that they can do whatever they want. They can give themselves that chance. And it's not about feeling fearing failure. It's about giving yourself a chance. Because if you fear failure, you'll never get anywhere. Because you're becoming the worst type of failure. The one too scared to even attempt. Sometimes the biggest thing is not what you plan. The best things sometimes are things that'll happen in a moment where you're given a chance, given a choice to be brave or to let fear win. And I'm here to say, don't let fear win. Have fun. Even if people may think you're weird. Even if people give you weird looks. Your life is yours to live, not theirs. So if you want to have an extra coffee, if you want to sing to yourself, you want to dance around randomly, do it. You want to play a video game, you want to write a story, you want to make music. Even if the world seems like it's becoming difficult because you never know if your stuff's gonna get stolen or whatever. Guess what? We've always had something like that happening. This is just a new wave. New wave of trying to keep us in check. New wave of selfishness. And you know what? When selfish and hate try to show themselves, you know the best way to deal with it? Spreading love and joy. Don't let them win. Don't let yourself give up the light inside you. Through creativity, through joy, through fun, through our ability to choose. Sometimes we just have to remember we're not living our lives for others' approval. No, our life is for us. And if we're doing something for joy and we're not hurting anybody, why not? What's so bad about us going for a jog, singing a song, doing an exercise badly because we don't have the muscles for it yet? It's fine. Let's have fun. Sometimes you just gotta play an instrument badly. Sometimes you just gotta do bad art. Or abstract, as I do. Because sometimes it's just a matter of practice. And if you're too scared to even try, then how are you going to get any better? How are you going to get to the next step? You can't become an expert overnight, in most cases. That's not how we work. As humans, we don't work that way. And guess what? Those who've been gifted one way or another when they're young, guess what that causes them? Majority of them are burnt the heck out because expectations were so high and pressure was so high on them. What did it leave them with? Left them with sadness. Those of us older fear trying new things. Fear doing things differently. Fear change. But why? Because we're afraid that the status quo changes, then we will be irrelevant. But sometimes, change is good. Some change is good. Being open to love and respecting one another is a great thing. Wonder if that'll change different types depending on what's been clean. And I just have to like clean other areas for it to become cleanable? You think? Because otherwise I have to get an upgrade. Yeah, because yeah, that's the gobbledygook that'll grow back. Oh. Oh. We'll do a few. We'll clean a few stones. We'll see that. Yeah, it's coming back. I figured. But it seems to stay off the rocks that have cleaned enough fully that it shined. Which is nice. Just glad it doesn't hurt me. Would make things a lot harder. Okay. And I know that this video is not likely to be seen by many. Just because, you know, it's a little indie type thing. But if someone does watch this all the way, hope you know that just because the odds seem against you doesn't mean that it's impossible. I'm saying that as I myself look at the odds and see them stacked against me. As an artist, as a writer, as a content creator, I'm not the prettiest. I don't wear makeup. I'm not gonna use bots to boost me or anything. I'm someone who is genuine, who cares, who wants others to succeed, to see creativity flow, to get better, despite what's going on. Because I know that whereas some people will use the excuse and make things with shortcuts, not all of us will. Okay, I think that got a whole area cleared. I think what you have to do is get the rocks, get this, and make sure that the rest of it's clean. Okay, that's cleared. Because if I can take this section by section, I can possibly clean it, get it cleaned. I got it cleaned enough. That's great. Still don't know how to get over there. Kind of feels like I need to have an extra thing to allow me to get over there, but I don't know. Okay, that didn't help. But use your voices, try your best, even if it seems so unlikely, because sometimes all you have to do is keep on trying, keep on going. Sometimes what is needed will find you. Sometimes what you need will find you. Sometimes what you gotta do, you will find your way to. But never looking will cause you to never find it. Give yourself a chance, give yourself a reason. That's a question. Life is hard, but is easier when you let go of prejudice. When you let go of the charm in your heart. Yeah, this still seems uncleanable. Can't get to the center thing. What am I supposed to do now? Guess we'll look around and see if there's more stuff we're missing. Life is a journey and no one can take it for you. You must breathe and take things day by day. Whether it be hard, whether it be easy. Let's pull a card. It's a jack. So guess I'm standing for a bit as we look around. Despite my worries, I still sing. I still dance and keep on going. Let's just go over there. This shit's not gonna hurt me, so it's just gonna keep my feet stuck. So if I'm careful and jump on these parts, shoot, I can do it. I nearly made it. I just have to get to the right spot. Ah! Well, damn. Let's try that again. Ah! Ah! This is an example of how we do things. If I stop, I don't get over. But if I keep on trying, I might just make it over. Ah! I made it far enough to get it to count for me to be over here. Oh! Well, that's an inconvenience. Life is a journey we take. We take it when all around us, good and bad. We make our lines. What do you want to be remembered for? What do you want to leave in your wake? Do you want to be remembered for kindness? Do you want to spread a smile to others? Or do you want to hurt others? I know where I am. I'd rather send smiles and joy, as I'd rather see more be happy, more breathing, more safe minds. I know depression makes life seem like it will never change. But life is always changing, you never know what's coming next. The only way to know is to be there. So, why don't you take a breath and remember? Okay. Okay. Oh! Let's see if it's a different one would help better. Okay. How about this? There we go. Sometimes we won't realize our skills until they're put to the test. Sometimes we surprise ourselves if only given the chance. So even if the world looks mad, even if it looks like is pointless. I will keep on singing my song with a smile as we make things as we go forward. I will smile as I know that. Oh, I know what to do. Sometimes the hardest thing is just giving yourself the chance, knowing your worth. I'd be surprised if people enjoyed a little singing. It'd be funny to me if people actually came to watch me as they knew that I might sing. Because I think my singing is a little rough with this mic. Ooh. Is there anything else? Okay. Who knows if I'll make my dreams come true? But I have faith to try and not let the fear of failure keep me down. It's all about trying. All about enjoying. Would I do a questionnaire? Probably, but not soon. There! I did what I needed to! Amazing! Oh, I didn't realize this is what I was needing to do to get the way open. I was just trying what I could. You never knew what butterfly would be the one to beat its wings and cause more smiles to spread. Okay, that's still covered, but I feel like I need to go over here and find out. Okay. Oh wait, it's only one. There's still more I have to get in order to get over there. Okay. If that's the case, then that means I need to find other areas that are that's one. We can look around again. I know for me, I'm just smiling. I'm so happy that little moments went from just thoughts to being able to breathe, seeing more and further. Okay. In here. Yeah. These are normal ickiness. I think. So I just have to clean it out. Okay. Be the light you want to see. Because sometimes only through sharing hope can mind be strong. I definitely feel this is the right way to go. If the little guys are helpful to lead us where we need to go, then this should be the path forward we need. We just have to clean things up. To light on. Okay. Let's do over here now. See, there's more beyond here. We'll leave the cave when we're done. Okay. So there's over here. We can lead together. We can make the world better. We make it unfair, but we can still make it right. And colorful. Okay. This whole area is taken up by mushrooms and stuff. Good. So, let's follow the gook. Oh, this way. I know once I've finished with this, I'm gonna have to take a break. My carpal tunnel needs it. Because I do have to hold the button down for it. Oh, I'm back up here. Up here. Where this thing? There! So I had nearly had it done. Okay. So this second area is now done. Now to lift up something else. Now I can get over there. Okay, there are 3 sections. Okay. I feel like the, that shell that I've been, like, trying to, but, like, having no luck with, might be the 3rd thing. I don't know where those signs are. But we'll go... I want to see what happens when I go across. Oh, I can't, because the 3rd one is where that goes. I see. Well, I guess we're gonna go back to the show. See if we can get it cleaned. Because... let's see. We've gone... There's another shell over there that's dirty. Let's get that. Super Mario Sunshine! Waha! I've tried this several times already. Because every time I tried. Let's try just going around the base. I know it might not do enough, but with everything else I've done, I've already gone to the top, that's not done anything. So, is it that I have to clean the normalness of the shell? Restoring that to color. Do I have to do that? Oh, no. I need to put this pearl back. That's what I need to do. Ah. Ah. No, no, no. Get back here. Oh. Okay. I appreciate the dev or devs to make it to where it shrinks if it gets too far. Makes it easier. Okay. Now I know what I need to do. Oh. Okay. So that's why... That's why it comes back, because if you do make it past, those things, it'll help, like, checkpoint you, I guess? Yeah, checkpoint you. Which is exactly what you need. I don't know how long this thing has been up here. Probably been there the entire time. I was just not seeing it. I'm sorry, you guys. Having to see me, like, do all the extra. Because I didn't see. That I was supposed to grab this. But that makes sense as to why there is a hole here. Or a pedestal of some type. There we go! We did it! Now the last area. Now we should be able to get over there. Okay. There's 3 spots. We got all 3 of them now. Okay. Now we should be able to make it over. It's just a matter of figuring out which way we need to go. I think it's this way. I have no map. And I get lost? Okay, so it's this way. It is time to see ourselves across the lily paths. Let's get over there. Well, I don't know if this is much of a melodic arcade episode since we're doing the whole thing, the whole game in one video, but we did it. We did. We did. Is that the end? That's the end. Thanks for playing! Oh, that was really fun. Completion 88.1. So there was some stuff that I missed. But that's okay. I didn't have a map and I was just doing what I could. It's still pretty good. So, since we completed the game, I think we're gonna call it a recording. Thanks for you guys for joining me. Hope you have a good rest of the day. This is Sarah Moon, signing